Colts and the Chargers, another test for Indianapolis. How real are they? They go back to the only stadium in which they lost a game this year when they lost to the Rams by a touchdown. And they maybe would have won that game if A.D. Mitchell doesn't start his celebration a little bit too early, lose control of the ball, and have it end up being North Korea'd on him. So the Chargers are favored despite all the injuries, despite all the issues. And we saw they should have lost to the Dolphins. They blew a double-digit lead, and they had to pull a rabbit out of their butts to beat the woeful Dolphins. They're favored by 1.5 at home with an over/under of 48.5. Who do you have?
Yeah, I like you kind of said it right. Like another test for the Chargers and what they are, or the Colts and what they are. Excuse me. And I almost look at it like I know what the Colts are now. I'm okay with it. The Colts are real. I'm not asking myself that question. The question is, I think, what you said at the end there. What are the Chargers? What are the Chargers? They could have lost their third in a row. I mean, yeah, they lost to the Giants. They got manhandled by the Commanders, and they were on the ropes last week against the Miami Dolphins, definitely. I feel like with me, right, I've overrated the Chargers D. I love the scheme and everything they do on that side of the ball, but they just don't have enough freaks. They got not enough game changers, right? No household names other than Derwin James and Khalil Mack, who's just maybe getting back into the lineup this week, and he's not a superstar anymore. I think that's a problem. And on top of that, I think the Chargers defense is not facing an offense like this. This is an offense that can do whatever it wants, whenever it wants. They are creative. They're physical. They got playmakers. They got it all. And I like Justin Herbert and some of the stuff they're doing in the pass game, but I just don't know if the Chargers is good enough to dominate the Colts D. That's where I look at it. The Colts D is not real good. It's bend, don't break. And I kind of think this is what will happen in this one too. They'll bend a little, but they won't break. I think this is going to be a fun game, a lot of good plays and big plays, but I'm going Colts 30-24.
I got 24-17 Colts. You may be right. The scoring may be a little bit higher. The over-under on that one, I don't have it in front of me anymore, and I don't know if I said it earlier. The over-under is 8.5, so fairly high, and we could see it easily get to that. But I like the Colts to win this one more than anything else because we know what they are.
Right.
And the Rams team that only beat them by a touchdown and could have lost to them is better than the Chargers team. And we saw what happened to the Chargers at home. And you know, to the extent that there is a rejuvenated Colts fan base, we know they'll be at that game.
Yeah, right.
We know that any Colts fans in Los Angeles will be showing up for this one for a chance to cheer on the rejuvenated Colts. So I like them 24-17, which hey, if they win convincingly and the Lions beat the Bucs, there's a chance the Colts are going to be the #1 team in the all-important PFT Power Rankings next week.
Yo, homies, it's time to watch some games. That's right. We're on to the NFL season here with Chris Simms Unbuttoned.
Hit subscribe to get our weekly picks, Sunday night recaps after every game, and much, much more.
Thanks for watching. Peace out, homies. Remember, subscribe. Peace out.